What's good, everybody? This is MsTechNotFancy back with another video. Um, Sorry I haven't uploaded videos as I know it passed that 7-day mark. I tried to actually upload a few videos 2 days ago, but due to my internet issue, I couldn't that couldn't happen. I'm actually still having issues. I'm actually, you know what? I'm just gonna just have to call AT&T to have them to come through. I think something's wrong with my router. I reset the router. Reset the device that's connected to the router. No luck. My smartphones, I'm able to stay connected, but the smart TVs, my PlayStation and Xbox, and my laptop, I have no luck. The only thing I can do on my laptop is browse the web. But as far as using other applications that need to be connected to the internet, like Discord and GroupMe, no luck at all. So I can't even be on Discord. I haven't been on Discord a while due to this. So I could be on my phone, but it's just not the same. You know what I mean? I like to use my laptop, but that's here and there, here and there, whatever term people use. I'm gonna get into the video now. So I saw a lot of people giving Ninja backlash on his statement. Actually, I think I saw the thread following GameSpot tweeted this out. It was actually our article that was posted on the 25th, the statement was that he made was not it's not his job to teach kids about racism and white privilege, and he thinks parents should be parents to their children. And I agree with that statement. I totally agree. I have nothing against Ninja. I think I watched a few of his streams, but not very long. The longest I ever been, I think the longest I actually was in his stream was a good 15 minutes. Like I have nothing against him. It's just like, that's just not my cup of tea to watch. And I know his audience are more for like people under 18. So, I ain't mad at the hustle, man. You make a lot of money, but I know it's just like, that's just not what he's just not my streamer of choice. But I noticed a lot of people on Twitter gave him backlash on this statement. So, and I'm surprised that no one actually read the article. It seems just based on what people were tweeting, and even those who were against his statement and made points. A lot of them make very good points, but at the same time, I have to disagree with a lot of their points because they never mention, well, at least the ones I saw, they never mentioned parenting. So for me, it's not okay for people who are outside the home trying to teach your kids anything, as far as like besides schooling and stuff like that. But that's like, or you're in a sports team or something, that's different. But like somebody off the internet, he's there for entertainment only. Entertainers are supposed to be entertainers, you know what I mean? As far as like serious like discussions like racism and all, and other classism or whatever topics that are like big issues, they shouldn't. I mean, why would I have my kid listen to an entertainer? You see what I'm saying? I want to have that discussion with my children. So I don't have children yet, but that's what I would do. Like I'm not really. I don't need somebody on the outside, like from the internet, to tell my child or something. Like so. But I've seen people actually. What's the term? I saw people actually like using the definition. I should post the definition like, oh, it is your job, it's part of your job description. And I see this one girl going, yeah, rah, 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 rah. Look, it for influencer, when it comes to like as far as like the internet streaming or podcasts, shows, whatever, the term influencer is only for you as the consumer to buy more shit from whatever they promoted. Like for example, Ninja, Epic Games and Red Bull pays him to to have him to play for Fortnite, and then Red Bull give him Red Bull to display it during his streams. It influenced people to buy the products or play the game. That's what the influencing terminology comes into play. So I had to disagree with a lot of people. I said, well, and I saw some people saying like, no, parents need to be parents. Like they need to have the discussion, even when people are like, oh, well, white privilege, blah blah blah. For me, like I mentioned this before, everybody has privilege to a certain extent. Some might have more than others, but my mother raised me, life is not fair, and it's true. So life is not fair. So I know what to tell y'all. But like I said, you either gonna complain about it or do something, do something about it. So, the white privilege term, I don't use that term at all, because I actually seen it's like folks from like the Hicks from small towns trying to come to a bigger city, and that shit doesn't work in a bigger city. You see what I'm saying? Because it's due to how they look. Not just look, it's just like their background. You know what I mean? So, and it'd be funny to me, honestly. But I don't know about to call me Uncle Rex. This is stuff I have been observing and stuff. So I don't get really caught up on all that, because to me a lot of it's just bullshit, because nothing's gonna hold me back. So nothing should hold you back. I've seen people who went through a lot and still did extremely well. So to me, I'm a woman with no excuses. But back to the ninja situation, I agree with his statement. I have nothing against his statement at all. I wasn't offended or upset or anything. Like, he is right. I think parents need to start being fucking parents. Like, parents nowadays are fucking lazy. They just give their kid a game, and they don't want to be bothered with them. Like, an example, my close friend of mine, her daughter is like, I think her daughter's in the second grade or third grade. She plays Fortnite with her friends or classmates, but before she even plays the game with them, my homegirl or her dude would get on the mic and see who's there. You see what I'm saying? Make sure it's not a grown ass person. If it's a grown ass person, they back her out the lobby. You see what I'm saying? So, but most of their daughter mostly plays with her friends, or even like it'd be another little kid. You know what I mean? Because actually, my homegirl told, I think it wasn't Fortnite. It was another game. It was like another game that's kind of like popular with the kids. I don't know what it was, but my homegirl got on the mic and said, "Hey, bring your mom on the mic so we could, so I could talk to your mother." He was like, "Okay." Mom got on the mic. They're talking. They're like, "Okay." The parents met virtually. So everything was all good. And they told their kids, "Okay, you're only gonna play to 3 hours to max your time, and after that, you gotta stop." So that's parenting. Okay, that's what parents are supposed to do. My homegirl is not lazy like these other parents. Okay, well, her dude actually, they got her a nice laptop. Their daughter a nice laptop, and guess what? He told me I look at everything she does through my phone. I see what she's going, what website she's getting on, all that, everything. So I'm like, wow, that's pretty interesting. So that's parenting. So Ninja's right. Parents need to start being parents, and it's not his job to discuss those type of things to random kids. And plus, he mentioned that he thinking these kids would start trolling him. You know what I'm saying? So, that's gonna mess up his bag. You feel me? So I will put the link in the description from GameSpot, so you guys can read the article. You guys can tell me your thoughts on that. And also, I have one more topic I wanted to talk about. This would be short because I'm not trying to make this video too long. So we saw what's happening with the stock market with GameStop and AMC, and then a few other stocks that actually been taken off or limited on Robinhood. And I saw that I think South New York, that they filed a lawsuit against Robinhood. I don't want to bust nobody. I don't want to bust anybody's bubble, but the lawsuit will be thrown out because if people don't read the terms and conditions on any of these apps that people use. I do. I have to, because if anything goes wrong, I'm like, I can't get upset. You see what I'm saying? Like, the only time you could sue somebody is based on if you follow those terms, and they still kind of just kick you out. You know what I'm saying? So with proof and everything. But what they did is, Robert didn't like, well, shoot, we could do that. You see what I'm saying? And one thing too, I have friends who work off of Wall Street. I have friends who are investment bankers, and they put me on game for a lot of stuff. They give me intel, and I still do research. You know what I mean? So that's why I think my profile was doing okay. Besides a couple of days ago, where people keep fucking up the market, and I lost money. So, but if you're gonna get into this investing thing, like, I'm talking about forex, crypto, stocks, bonds, whatever. Like, you need to do your homework. And a lot of these, it was a trend. That's why I said on Twitter, I said trends die fast. And I invest in the long term, not the short term, because I don't believe in getting rich overnight. But people get the bad go ahead. But I think a lot of people were seeing that, trying to hop on board, and you kind of like I want to tell some people, once that bull run hit, if you wasn't in it before the bull run, that was it. People are trying to get into the bull run while it was still happening, and you're pumping into like a company that's not doing well. Somebody's trying to compare Tesla to GameStop. I said, well, GameStop was doing bad really before the pandemic even hit. You know what I mean? And also too with Tesla, during this pandemic, they still did pretty well. So that's why I told people in the next few months, Tesla will be $1,000. Okay, I give it by the end of February or beginning of March, it will hit $1,000. you know uh, and I actually, one of my investing banker friend was telling me, oh, you should be a financial advisor. No, because I'm in school and I'm trying to be a data scientist, and that's changing my career path, and I'm not trying to do that. you know but I made somebody a lot of money before, but the thing is, I'm not trying to get into that. But anyway, but so like that was just crazy. This was a black Swan event, and now people want to pump in like the other shit coin, but I call it Dogecoin or whatever that fucking coin name is, Dogecoin. Is like, if you read about it, the technology is pretty bad. That's why I would never invest in it. And people the reason why it went up, because a lot of people were buying it. You see what I'm saying? Like, they made it valued higher than it really is. I base on companies based on value, not their stock price. That's just me. But if you got the bag, go ahead and do it. But like y'all, but one thing too, people are not quiet. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna do things like this, you have to be quiet. And people on Twitter and then on the Reddit thread, y'all just loud. That's why y'all got caught up. That's why it got caught up. Y'all too loud. You gotta be on the hush hush. You gotta move a certain way. So I'm gonna end the video with this. If you're gonna get into the game, know the rules and know how to play. Because I know too many people who made a killing off the market, but they was on the low key. But anyway, that's the end of my video. What's you guys' thoughts? Tell me your thoughts in the description below. I mean, not description. I will put the links in the description below with the Robinhood and everything. So anyway, bye. Talk to you later.